Welcome to your Akashic Records meditation for guidance. You can go ahead and close your eyes right now and get comfortable. And I'm going to talk you through some of the basics beforehand. You're going to use this meditation to tap into your Akashic Record wisdom. And before we start, I want you to just think about any questions that you have currently that you want to ask while you're in the Akashic Records. I believe that whether it's your higher self, God, past family members, or spirit guides, everyone has some sort of guidance that they talk to. And if you don't already know who that is, think about who you want to talk to right now before we go into the records. Now that you have in mind who or what you're going to be talking to, in order to help us tap into our Akashic Records, let's start thinking about the questions that we want to ask within the records. The Akashic Records contain all of the wisdom and knowledge from all of your lives collectively, all of the lives that your soul has lived before this one. So just think of a few things that you'd like to ask your guides while tapping into your Akashic Records. Just be sure not to ask yes or no questions, or questions wanting to know when something will happen, because time works differently within the records. You could ask past life questions, or just questions about a decision you're having trouble making. But please, right now, set the intention beforehand to only see and hear things that will positively impact you. We only want to allow light into our space, and that is what we're here for today. So I'm just going to leave you a moment to figure out exactly what it is you want to ask before we start this meditation. Okay, now that you've had a few moments, just get comfortable if you aren't already, and we're going to take some deep breaths. So go ahead and take a deep breath in and out, and in and out. And one more big breath in and out. Now we're going to do that one more time, but on all of your breaths out, we're going to imagine that we are sinking further into the surface that we're currently sitting on. So go ahead and take a deep breath in and out, and in and out, and one more big breath in and out. Okay. As you're sitting here in this meditative state, I want you to imagine a staircase before you, and it's going upwards. You're going to imagine yourself start to take that staircase and start making your way up those stairs. And you're going further and further up the staircase. And eventually you come across a cloud. And I want you to imagine yourself stepping inside that cloud. There's no color or anything else in there. It's just a white, pure cloud. And it's just you in there. And you can imagine yourself sitting down and getting comfortable in that cloud. And as you're there, just start to clear everything out of your head right now. There's nothing else that you need to worry about. Right now, it's just you in this cloud. And if you find yourself drifting in another direction, acknowledge that that's coming up for you, but then just direct yourself back to this place within this cloud. This quiet, serene place. Just a clear, clean place with nothing else going on. It's just you. And always bring yourself back to that. Now, while we're still sitting in the cloud, we're going to go through all of our chakra points and activate them. So as we go through each point, just picture a beam of white light coming out of each chakra point. This is going to really help to activate that chakra. So we're going to start with your crown chakra right at the top of your head. And just picture that beam of light shooting right out of your crown chakra. Shooting right above your body. And this is activating the guidance you're going to receive from this meditation. Now we're going to move down a little bit to your third eye. And this is the area that's right between your eyebrows. And we're going to picture that beam of light shooting right out of your third eye. And this is helping to activate your psychic abilities and your ability to tap into your guidance during this meditation. Now let's move down to your throat chakra. This is the area that is right in the middle of your throat. Just picture that beam of white light shooting right out of your throat chakra. This is helping to activate your ability to fully express yourself. Now let's move down to your heart chakra. This is the area right at the center of your chest. Now you can picture that beam of white light shooting right out of your heart chakra. This is activating self-love and your ability to heal yourself. Now let's move down to the solar plexus. This is the area that's right at the top of your stomach. And you can picture the beam of light now shooting right out of your solar plexus. This is activating your ability to balance your emotions. Now, let's move down to your sacral chakra. This is the area that's right below your belly button. So just picture that light coming right out of your sacral chakra and activating all of your soul's wants and desires. And now we're going to finish at your root chakra. This is right below your lower back. And just imagine that beam of light starting right under your lower back and going all the way down your body, shooting out of the bottoms of your feet into the surface you're sitting on. This is helping to access that grounding energy that we all have, but sometimes we lose sight of. Okay, now that we have activated all of our chakra points, we're going to become aware of the two in particular that we're going to use to access our Akashic records. Our crown chakra and our heart chakra. So the chakra right at the top of your head and the one right in the center of your chest. So right now, just imagine that same beam of light we were using before, starting right above your crown chakra. And then it's going to move all the way down through your body to your heart chakra. And it's going to just shoot out of that heart chakra. So just keep visualizing that line that starts right above your crown chakra and just beaming all the way down and out through your heart chakra. This really helps to connect us with our guidance, and then also connecting with that love that's behind all of that guidance we're going to receive. So while continuing that visualization of the beam of light between the crown and the heart chakra, we're going to now start to ask our guides to connect us to the energy of our Akashic records. While still seeing that beam of light between your crown chakra and your heart chakra, you're now being connected to the full energy of your Akashic records. This energy is so light and pure and magical. And just sit in that energy for a moment and feel how good it feels. Let it wash away anything that you're still holding on to right now that you want to let go of. Okay, now that we've felt that energy for a few moments, you can go ahead and start to ask the questions that we thought of at the beginning of this meditation. So just ask your guides, whoever you decided that was for you, and wait to see if you can hear, feel, or sense any answers that you may be shown. You may not always hear, feel, or sense anything on the first try. Sometimes you may have to practice tapping in multiple times to receive the guidance you desire. And if you continue not to hear, feel, or sense anything, make sure you're relaxed and you're breathing slowly and your feet are flat on the ground. Always remember to come back to that visualization of a beam of light between the crown chakra and the heart chakra, and just feel that energy of the Akashic records. So let's just sit in this space, asking for guidance for a few moments, and I'll let you know when we're going to start to get out of our Akashic records. Okay. We're now going to work on getting out of our Akashic records and out of this meditation. So you can go ahead and thank your guides for anything they have shared with you. And we're going to start to get out of our meditation. So now, that beam of light that you've been imagining coming out of your heart chakra, from your crown chakra, imagine that going in reverse. So it's going back in through your chest and up right above your crown chakra. Now we're going to take our hand and lightly pat all of our chakra points that we have opened and used during this meditation. Just a gentle touch, further letting our body and our brain know that we're done asking for guidance and we're done taking on any extra energy. So go ahead, lightly tap the top of your head on your crown chakra, then on your third eye in the center of your eyebrows, then in the center of your throat, right on your throat chakra, then the center of your chest on your heart chakra, and right at the top of your stomach on your solar plexus, and then right at the bottom of your stomach on your sacral chakra, and then right below your lower back on your root chakra. Now you're no longer taking on any energy through your chakra points that you don't need. We're going to go back to looking at ourselves in that cloud that we've been in the whole time during this meditation. And I want you to stand up in that cloud and make your way to the entrance where the stairs were that brought you up to that cloud. And we're going to start walking down those stairs. So just keep going down the stairs. And once you're back at the bottom, feel yourself come back in to where you're currently sitting right now. And move your fingers and your toes and the rest of your body. And you can slowly sit up if you've been lying down and open your eyes. And right now, I hope that you feel calm and relaxed and you've received some guidance that maybe you needed to hear, or maybe just some positive energy that you were able to sit in today and feel while you were in your Akashic records. If you did not hear anything, feel, or sense anything, you can do this meditation again. Sometimes it takes us a while to fully tap in, especially if you've never done this before. You can feel free to journal about anything that you felt, saw, or heard during this meditation. I want to thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.